Hello everyone, this is a Vayne guide. This video will include abilities, masteries, matchup, item order pros and cons. Now, let's take a look at the champion mastery page together. Here, you can make adjustments according to your own playstyle. While many of the precision keystones work well on Vayne, lethal tempo and press the attack are generally the best options. Lethal tempo is a powerful DPS tool, especially later in the game, because it simply makes it easier for Vayne to deal damage. That said, press the attack can be highly useful, especially early game, as a single target DPS steroid. Its requirement of 3 separate attacks also complements Silver Bolts quite well. Generally, fleet footwork is not very useful on Vayne because its healing from minions is dramatically reduced. It is best taken by poke champions like Caitlyn, who can frequently attack enemy champions. Lastly, Conqueror can be viable on some marksmen, but the other options are significantly better for Vayne. Depending on the opponent's situation and the game's composition, you can make these selections. You can choose Doran's Blade and Stealth Ward as your starting items. For your early item pick, you can go for Vampiric Scepter and Recurve Bow and Boots. Up to 20 minutes, you can consider purchasing Blade of the Ruined King, Berserker's Greaves, and Ginsu's Rage Blade. For your full build, after getting Wit's End recently, you can continue with Terminus and Infinity Edge. And now, look at the pros. Mobile, slippery, invisibility, passive true damage, hard CC, exceptional duelist. And now cons. Weak early game, easily countered, weak to hard CC, low effective range, difficult to master. Passive Night Hunter, Vayne ruthlessly hunts evildoers. She gains 45 movement speed while moving toward a visible enemy champion. Tumble, Q ability, Vayne tumbles, maneuvering to carefully place her next shot. She rolls towards the cursor, and her next attack deals bonus damage equal to of her total attack damage. This bonus damage is not increased if the attack critically strikes. Silver Bolts, W ability, Vayne tips her bolts with a rare metal, toxic to evil things. The third consecutive attack against the same target will deal of the target's maximum health as bonus true damage. Max damage versus monsters is capped at 200. Condemn E ability, Vayne draws a heavy crossbow from her back and fires a huge bolt at her target, dealing physical damage and knocking them back, 475 units. If they collide with terrain, they're impaled, dealing 150% of Condemn's initial damage again and stunning them for 1.5 seconds. Final hour, this is the ultimate. Vayne gains bonus attack damage for 8, 10, 12 seconds, extended by 4C Occans, whenever a champion damaged by Vayne dies within 3 seconds. Additionally, during the duration, Night Hunter instead grants 90 movement speed. The cooldown of Tumble is reduced by 30, 40, 50%, and grants invisibility for 1 second.